Good afternoon and welcome to another video. Today is Tuesday the 2nd of August 2016 and in today's video I'm going to preview cricket. Now I've not previewed cricket so far on this channel, but I have done it in previous channels on both my Daily Motion channel and my old YouTube channel. But in this video we're going to preview the third test match between England and Pakistan, which is going to take place starting on Wednesday the 3rd of August and run 5 days until Sunday the 8th of August. That's 1-all in the series so far. Pakistan won the first test match at Lord's, beating England by 75 runs, but England produced a very classy performance in the second test match, beating Pakistan convincingly by 330 runs. They'll go on to this match, they'll have to make one change. Ben Stokes picked up an injury in the last test match, so they're going to replace him with Stephen Finn. So what do I think is going to happen? I'm going to talk about both teams batting and both teams bowling, and then talk about the pitch, and then talk about what I think is going to happen in this test match. The expected team for England, the batsmen expected to play are Alistair Cook, Alex Hales, James Vince, Joe Root, Gary Ballance, and Chris Woakes and Johnny Bairstow, with Moeen Ali at the number 8 role. Now, they could switch Ali and Woakes round about, have Moeen Ali bat at 6 and Chris Woakes bat at 8, but it's a very in-out form batting lineup because someone like Alistair Cook is bang in form. Alex Hales, he's in not too bad form, but he could be in some better form. James Vince is struggling. Joe Root again's doing very well at the recent times. He's playing very well good cricket, and he's one of the best players in England's teams along with Alistair Cook just now. Gary Ballance is trying to find his way back into the side, and I'd be interested to see this number 6 role, who takes it up, or whether they might push Johnny Bairstow, the wicketkeeper, up from 7 to 6 and bat Woakes at 7 and Ali at 8. They could do a number of things. It'll be interested to see what they do in this test match, but I think they'll go with Chris Woakes at 6 because he brought us a night watch at number 6 and he did quite a good job. He hit 50 odd in the last test match. I think they'll carry him on in that role, and I think they'll bat Woakes at 6, Bairstow at 7, the wicketkeeper, who is in phenomenal form this season so far, and since he was at the tour of South Africa at the turn of the year, he has been in great form. And Moeen Ali, they'll keep him at number 8 as the bowling all-rounder. They're going to talk about the bowling options now. They've got James Anderson and Stuart Broad in the top 10 of the world's best bowlers just now. At one point, a couple of test matches ago, they were world number 1 and 2 in the test match format, bowlers wise. They've also got Stephen Finn, who's going to come in and they'll want to make an impression. This is a wicket that will suit Stephen Finn's bowling. They've also got the spin of Moeen Ali as well. He's the more controlling bowler that the seam bowlers can rotate from the other end, so he can hold down an end. Finn, Broad and Anderson can rotate at the other end and keep themselves fresh, as well as Woakes as well, because he's also a very good bowler as well. So I'll be interested to see what happens in the Pakistan batting lineup. They weren't very great at the Old Trafford last time out, and Mohammad Hafiz, I expect him to open the batting, and he's got opener with Shah Masood, then Azhar Ali at 3, Yunus Khan at 4, Misbah Al Haq at 5, Sadad Shadiq at 6, and the wicketkeeper Shafraz Ahmed at 7. They're the main batsmen for Pakistan. After that, it's really tail-enders. The bowlers really can't bat. Wahab Riaz, Mohammad Amir, Yasir Shah and Rai Ali really can't hold a bat. But when we talk about the batsmen first, Mohammad Yusuf is in decent form, but he needs a partner to stay with him at the top of the innings to build an opening partnership to really put the pressure back on England, because Shan Masood is getting out far too often to James Anderson. James Anderson's got his number and he knows how to get him out. He knows the tactics, how to bowl him, and Shan has to adapt his technique to get runs against James Anderson. It's just simple as that, or stay in. He's got to think up a method of how to play James Anderson and the swinging ball in England, because just now he's really struggling, and I don't know how he's going to get through this without being dropped. You've got Azhar Ali at 3. He's been playing not too bad, but he's a good number 3, but he's not anywhere near the levels but you need a number 3 to be at. He has to be hitting more 50s and 100s than he does in the recent times, especially in swinging conditions. He's okay in the UAE where the ball doesn't swing and it just stays straight. He's quite good at playing spin, but when the ball swings in England like it does, he really does have some problems. Their number 4 and number 5 are very experienced. Yunus Khan has more experience than anyone else I know in international cricket. He's played so much in England. He played at Yorkshire for a spell, he's played at numerous other counties, so he should know these conditions quite well, but he looks like he's jumping about at the crease, and it looks really awkward as batting just now because he's really late in time and everything. He's trying to play the ball late, but I think he's trying to play it too late, so he's ended up being footwork being well out of time and he's just really struggling in my eyes. He did not too bad in the first test, but the second test he really did struggle in, and Pakistan struggled as a consequence of Yusuf Khan struggling. The next batsman we're going to talk about is the captain, Misbah Ul Haq. Now, Misbah, at 42 years old, just gets better and better. He doesn't seem to decline, and that's a funny thing because you think at one point he would start to decline and he would have that peak where he just couldn't get any better, but he seemed to show adaptability all the time. He seems to adapt to all the conditions. He can play all around the world and he doesn't seem phased. Now, the other two are pinch hitters, but they really need to start digging in for the team because at the moment they're just letting the team down too much and they really need to stick in and build in innings because just now they're trying to play too many shots too early on their innings and they're getting out. Edge passing as a wicket. No, wait, talk about the bowlers first, sorry. The bowlers, you've got Rad Ali, Mohammad Amir, and Raab Riaz. Now, they're all similar bowlers, all left arm over bowlers, predominantly, and they all bowl roughly the same pace. There's no really change on the. They really need a right hander in there that will push the batsman and give the batsman a thought of having to play a different type of bowlers compared to the three they've got in just now. But they're very fast bowlers, and on their day they can be very destructive. They've also got the spinner and Yasir Shah, who is the real joker in the pack. He has that real class act in this Pakistan lineup. He is a great leg spinner and can bowl all the variations. I expect him to take lots of wickets again in this test match because England generally do struggle against spin. Now, Edgbaston as a wicket, all of Warwickshire's county championship matches so far this season at home have all ended in draws, so that doesn't give us much hope in this match. But they're 4 days matches, this got a 5-day match, so it's a good batting wicket at Warwickshire's home ground at Edgbaston. And England have a good record here. I think the pitch will suit them. I think the ball will swing and seam off the pitch. I don't think there'll be much spin here for Yasir Shah, but I might be wrong. I think if there is spin, it'll come late in the match, but I think England will be out of sight by that point. So what do I think is going to happen in this test match? I think that England will want to start on the front foot because I think England will want to win this test series and get over the blip of Lords earlier on this test series. And to do that, they've got to start strong in the first innings. So whether they bowl first, they'll have to try and restrict Pakistan to under 300, or whether they bat first, they'll want to make 450 or 400 plus runs to really put scoreboard pressure onto Pakistan. This will be a big thing seeing how much Pakistan's character is because they'll either stand up to the fight and they'll take the fight to England or they might fall apart in this test match. I hope that Pakistan jump up to the fight because this was a good test series so far and I expect it to carry on being a good test series, but I think England will win this test match by a little bit, but I don't think it'll be too much to win this test match, but I think the margin will be a lot less than what happened in the last test at Old Trafford. I think it'll be roughly the same winning margin that Pakistan got at Lords over England. I think England will beat Pakistan by that same margin. So with that, that's the end of this video. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. If you want to leave any feedback on this video, you can do so either by my comment section on my YouTube channel, which is below this video, or by my Twitter, which will leave in the description below. And until later on when I preview another test match cricket, I will see you then. Goodbye.